So I seeded the lawn a little bit ago, and nothing's coming up yet. And I thought, I've got the N-Ext Bio-Stimulant products here, so maybe I'll put those down and see if that helps out at all. I know other people put it down at the time of seeding, but I didn't use any of the liquid fertilizers. I put down the bag of Milorganite back there and the Pro-Peat. So there's something there. And I thought, well, I got these, might as well put some of this stuff in. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I paid for all of these products. This is the Bio-Stim pack, and here is big jugs of the compaction cure. I know, trigger alert. I've only lived here for a few years. I've only done, you know, actual lawn care, like fertilizing and weed pulling and things like that for 2 years. So it's definitely made a difference in my yard. Could it be other things? Sure. Could be just the fact that I'm out there more, taking care of it. But they smell good and successful, so there's gotta be something good in them. I'm gonna put some down on the area I seeded in the backyard, and maybe I'll just do part of it. We'll do a little experiment. Let's mix them up. I'm not gonna measure. I don't mess around with that stuff on my channel. Here's our humic. Let's put a bunch of that in there. Aerate, but put it down at seeding? I don't know, sure, why not? Careful, this is a scam. A little bit of that in there. I'm not gonna put the microgreen in. And we'll finish it up with the RGS. Put a little bit of water in here. I mean, we don't want to dilute it down any more than it already is, right? Because it's just water. Who's going to pay for water? Power Zero pump sprayer. Thing's still working great for me. Now I'm just going to grab my wand and squirt some fert. Alright, so you can clearly see that this area is dead. Here's where I stopped. And here's the rest of the backyard. It's looking a little bit better now that I put that fertilizer on it. This is the area we're going to worry about with this concoction. See? No seed sprouting yet, at least that I can see. All right, so there we go. I guess the section that I wanted to do is a little bit bigger than I thought. I could have put more water in there, but you know, hey, we're experimenting on this channel. So if you appreciate me, you know, doing crazy things to my yard and want to watch, I'd appreciate you if you hit that subscribe button. That'd be awesome. All right, so I guess if this does do something, we will know, and I will have a weird kind of design in the yard, so I guess I missed this little middle area here, but we painted it black over here, that's for sure. It is pretty wet back here right now because the afternoon cycle for my sprinkler timer went off a little while ago. It'll go off again in the morning, and this will get watered in, and we'll see what happens. Oh, you want to see my sprinkler setup? Okay, let's check it out. Clearly getting enough water because we've got a plethora of mushrooms popping up. All right, so I kind of broke it up. I took 3 of the Rainbird 5000 series sprinklers. I got them spread out back here. So I got this one over here covering this whole area. It sprays across the whole area, and then I got one on the opposite side over here, covers that whole area and into here, and then I have one in that corner that covers that little sliver there. So let's take a look at the sprinkler timer. All right, so because I had to bring the grate up here, there's not a lot of room for my faucet there, so I couldn't mount this bad boy on that. So I just took the leader hose from a hose reel, and then this whole thing I bought this Orbit valve system here that just slips on, and they're connected. You know, it's like a legit sprinkler system, but portable. So it comes with this piece, and then it came with 2 valves. And then I purchased the additional valve. This was all on clearance. I got it for like 40 bucks, and the valves were like $12 each. So I bought valve 3 and 4 for, you know, future renovations if I choose to do that. It was on sale, so, you know, like my wife says, if it's on sale, you gotta buy it, right? Normally an $80 product, I got it for like 42. So I got this set up to go off 3 times a day. Morning, afternoon, and evening. And then overnight, the dew and everything else, you know, we got clay soil here, so it keeps everything pretty moist. All right, so I guess we'll see now if the areas that I put the Bio-Stim products down on does any better than the spots that I didn't. We'll see if it makes any effect to germination, and then afterwards, maybe I'll try it again in a few days. I don't know. We'll see if things start popping up here. So I'll meet you back here for the update. I also just want to say I hope everyone is safe out in the California wildfire area. I know I've got some subscribers out there, and got SoCal out there, so hope you guys are all doing good. I mean, look. Making the sun look orange and brown due to the smoke from the wildfires. That's pretty crazy stuff. So here is a quick update of what's going on with the Bio-Stim stuff that I sprayed in my seating area. You can still see some spots are, you know, they still got that dark paint it black type thing going. Not quite ready to be mowed yet. It is pretty saturated. It ran again this afternoon, and it's wet. So I put the rain delay on the sprinkler timer, at least for 48 hours. We might get some showers tomorrow, we'll see. We'll give this a chance to dry out. We'll see how it looks on Sunday. I did kind of just walk through there, and I just matted down all that grass, so I probably just killed some, but as of right now, I don't notice a huge difference. I mean, you can tell in the areas that I sprayed, you know, especially this area, it's quite a bit darker. Here's a spot I didn't spray. That still looks good there. And I sprayed some of that over there. It's hard to tell. It's dusk now, so it's a little darker anyway. So I'm gonna let this dry out, and we'll take a look. Maybe I'll spray some more down in those same areas. We'll see. But we'll see if I can get another update in this video or not. All right, so people who have been on my channel for a while, they know that I like to push things to the limit and experiment with different things in the yard. I just wing a lot of stuff. So we're gonna keep doing that here with this little experiment, spraying this area. Now, it's tough to tell. It does look that the areas that I sprayed, it does look like there is a little bit of a difference. Just seems a little thicker. So I mixed up another batch of the Bio-Stims, and I'm gonna spray it down in those same areas, mainly that outside ring. We'll get that, get a nice coverage there, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. Got everything sprayed down, basically the same spot that I did before. This is 10-11 days after I sprayed it last time. I'm not gonna spray it anymore. I'm just gonna let it sit for at least a week. We are supposed to get some rain tonight. It'll get watered in, not worried about that. We'll see if there's any difference as we continue to push it. So if you want to see the results, gonna have to subscribe. And then we'll see you in the next video.